You guys thought I forgot about this, but I definitely didn't. NBA 2K12 my player with my small forward, still 69 overall. And I've been really busy with my NCAA videos, obviously, but I am still making room for these NBA videos. Number one priority. I mean, all my videos are number one priority, but don't forget it. I am back with these videos. Here's my schedule, and then here is the league leaders. Obviously, you guys know I've been trailing Kevin Durant for a while now, and I'm going to slowly show you guys what happened in the next couple of games. So we went in Utah, should I say in Milwaukee, facing against Utah, and this was pretty much a breeze. As you can see, my guy doing his typical dunking over defenders, making top 10 plays. As you can see, defender right there, forced for the pump fake as I take it in for another slam cam right there. And the next game, we are in Milwaukee once again, this time against the Thunder, and surprisingly we did pretty well in this one. And as you can see, my guy getting a rebound right there and then gives it to Monte Ellis. Monte Ellis is going to get fouled right there, and he is going to be headed to the line for one. So I'm getting 2 assists so far in the first quarter. Take it inside, and you know, we have to look at that one more time. Kendrick Perkins, I mean, the poor guy has been victimized all year long, and then my guy is going to come back, put him on trending topic on Twitter once again. So I know you guys see me doing this move a lot, but it seems to be working for my guy. Late in the third quarter, we have a 10-point lead, and then Brandon Jennings. You guys don't see a lot of this, but alley-oop time and connection has been really well. I don't know if it's Verizon or what, but me and Brandon Jennings have been connecting a lot in the game so far. And not only in the game, but in the season as well. So late in the third quarter, I get the buzzer beater going. And not only do I get the buzzer beater going, but the crowd as well. Everyone is feeling it. We have an 8-point lead against the Thunder. I get a dunk right there, but the Thunder were still hanging in there. Me and Kevin Durant, we're going back and forth in this quarter. And this guy, Kevin Durant, you know, like I said, I am facing him in the league leader scoring title. And this guy couldn't miss in this quarter. You see, I'm getting my teammates involved right there. Kevin Durant is right here. Hasn't missed a shot yet. And I don't think he actually missed a shot in the fourth quarter. But he did fail right there by going for that pump fake as I take it to the rack for another nice dunk. So in the fourth quarter, we came up big with 1 minute remaining here and an 11-point lead. I find Ilyasova in the paint, and that is just unstoppable right there. And then a couple possessions remaining here. I give it to Monte Ellis with shot clock ticking down once again. So I had a huge quarter in the fourth quarter, and I finished the game pretty much with 39 points, 2 rebounds. Oh wait, make it 3 rebounds and 6 assists in this game, as we came up with a huge, much-needed victory here against OKC, the young and talented team. And take a look at my performance and the amount of skill points I earned in this one. 5,118, all because of the fact that it was a key game. But overall, a pretty good match, not only by me, but my teammates as well. So take a look at the box score. Kevin Durant, 26 minutes, 35 points. But his teammates didn't even show up. Look at Ibaka, second in the scoring. He had 25 minutes, and surprisingly, Westbrook with only 6 points, but you can't even blame him because he only took a couple of shots, as Kevin Durant pretty much took most of them. So there I am, 39 points, right up there with Kevin Durant.
It all starts with the fans. They always have my back here, and I owe everything to them for that. It's really quite easy when you have teammates like mine and a coaching staff like the one we have here. When all the pieces fall into place like that, scoring the points just becomes a formality.
So now that we covered the Utah Jazz game and the OKC, our next ups, the game that's next up on our schedule, I can't even talk right now, is the Atlanta Hawks. This one is going to be in Atlanta. So all the time we've been used to playing in Milwaukee, we're finally going to go on a road run. And a little update in the scoring leaders. I am only 0.2 points away from Kevin Durant. And from those 2 wins, you guys see we definitely moved up in the conference standings. We are now 4th in the Eastern Conference. But without further ado, let's get this game started against the Atlanta Hawks here in Atlanta.
It's the first game back in Atlanta for the Hawks. We watched them play very good basketball, heading forward the last 5 games. Well, there's no place like home, Kevin. It's always nice to be in familiar surroundings, around those that cheer for you, your family, your friends. Home is home. There's no place like it. While you're sleeping in your own bed, not flying into a new city and landing a few blocks from home and playing a tough game. You're much more comfortable, and you got to He's in at 3.
Oh my goodness. You guys obviously see Steve Nash right now. And this guy is playing for the Atlanta Hawks. And he is already right off the bat draining these three-pointers. So we have this game here against Atlanta Hawks. And today was just one of those days where I decided to go to GameStop and reserve games. You know, usually when there's like all these games coming out back to back to back, and especially for us sports commentators, these couple months have been pretty big ones. First in June with NCAA, and then Madden coming out in August. You got NBA 2K coming out in October. And I was like, hey, why don't I just go? You never know what happens. Just in case, go and reserve these games today. So I went to GameStop today, and I was like, all right, let me reserve these games. And I reserved Madden. Obviously, Madden never has a special edition. I believe last time they did it was 07. So I went and reserved Madden, the regular Madden, and I went and reserved Black Ops as I get the steal. I reserved Black Ops, just the regular version of Black Ops, because I'm not really big on Call of Duty. And I got 2K, obviously, 2K13, the Dynasty Edition. Yes, I said an edition, a Dynasty Edition. Last time 2K did a special edition was with Kobe on the cover, 2K10. And they're going to be bringing this one back, 2K13, 3 years down the road with a special edition. Now, for those that are confused, for those that are, you know, lost, completely lost, or for those that are recalculating, get it? Like a navigation, recalculating. For those that are, you know, unfamiliar with what I'm speaking about, the Dynasty Edition for 2K, it's $100, and it's a special edition, you know. Obviously, it's going to come in a huge box, and that's going to feature Derrick Rose, obviously Kevin Durant, and Blake Griffin, and not only is it going to be in a huge black box, but it's also going to be in a different and specialized, not specialized, I don't even know what I'm saying, I'm using the wrong vocabulary, but it's going to be in a special, you know, game disc, you know, game cover, or the game box. You know what I'm talking about. It's going to be different than the regular game, so that's the first thing that's different about it. And people are like, why is it $100? So it's going to come in a special box, obviously. For those that have iPods without earphones, it's going to come with 2K earphones, and it's actually going to be inked earbuds. And it's obviously Skull Candy. So that's a good thing, you know. Skull Candies aren't bad at all. They have pretty good headphones. So it's going to come with 2K headphones, 2K13, 2K Sports, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be pretty neat headphones. So it's going to come with that. It's going to come with a skin, 2K13 controller skin. And it's going to be from Skinit. So for those that are customers of Skinit, it's going to be featured in this Dynasty Edition. It's going to be for Xbox or PlayStation, obviously, both of these contents. So it's going to come with a controller skin, a customized game box, Skull Candy earbuds. As this is, by the way, in this footage right now, this guy went ham with these three-pointers, and just watch it. So it's going to come with that. And for those that have a rim outside their backyard without a basketball, it's going to come with a basketball. You're going to get a 2K13 fully sized basketball from Spalding, and it's going to have an art. It's going to have a 2K art on it. And also, not to mention, 2K13 All-Star add-on, the downloadable content. It's going to come with it as well. So I definitely think it's worth it. I know $100 is a lot, but considering the fact that the game is $60, $40 difference is not bad. So I reserved that. I can't wait for it to come out. I'm going to have it from day one on my channel, so I'm pretty excited about that. You guys should be as well. So as you can see in this game, man, I'm really disappointed. We had an all-around good game from quarter 1 to 3, and in the third quarter, look at this. Why is Brandon Jennings doing a third turnover on three-pointer? I don't get it at all, but disappointing loss. I mean, we're on a roll there, beating Utah Jazz, the OKC Thunder, and then we came out here late in the fourth quarter. Joe Johnson couldn't miss. Me having 7 turnovers pretty much cost us this game.
Yeah, it was, and I think
the coach was quoted as saying after the game that the team was really broken up about tonight's loss. In fact, he said a couple of the guys were even crying about it in the locker room afterwards. What do you have to say about that?
I don't really know what to tell you. Every single player on this team puts it all out there every time they step on the court. And a couple of them wear their hearts on their sleeves. Combine all that with a tough loss like tonight, and sure, some guys are going to get a little emotional. Nothing wrong with that, man. If anything, it's just a reminder of how much those guys care and how much harder we have to work again the next time to make sure we don't lose a game like this again. Real talk.
Eastern Conference standings, you guys can see we dropped from number 4. Magic took our spot into number 7. Knicks are number 5. Pistons number 6. And we are right there at number 7. So next up on our schedule, we covered 3 games into this one, and we are going to be facing the Washington Wizards in Milwaukee. Those guys have a 9-18 record, but in the last 10 games, same record as us. So that'll be in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoy this one. It's your boy AntoDaBoss here, and I am out.